Midnight horizon, the engine's alive. Got a one-way ticket in the sky, drive right. Dust on my boots, but the cockpit glows. Analog dials in the purple tone. Radio crackles a late night call. Got a rush delivery, can you haul? Town fades out in a neon blur. Runway stripes like a midnight spur. Throttle up, feel that engine crash. Small town kid gonna learn to fly. White lines flash, heartbeat fast. Leave the ground, no looking back. Static fades into the blue. Just me, this bird, and a job to do. I'm a neon runway cowboy riding through the sky in a six-seat dream where the starlights fly. Got a cargo hold full of promises to keep, and a restless soul that don't need sleep. Through the twilight glow and the radar lines, chasing city lights and county signs. From the backwoods strip to the skyline zone, I make my living out here alone. Mountain shadows in electric blue, autopilot humming like it always knew. Crosswinds push, but I hold her tight, dancing with the dark in the dead of night. GPS lines and a compass spin, every mile's where I'm growing in. Used to doubt if I had the nerve, now I ride every twist and curve. Fuel gauge low, but I'm locked in, chasing dawn like a second wind. Hear that tower clear me through, runway's yours, we're watching you. I'm a neon runway cowboy riding through the sky in a six-seat dream where the starlights fly. Got a cargo hold full of promises to keep, and a restless soul that don't need sleep. Through the twilight glow and the radar lines, chasing city lights and county signs. From the backwoods strip to the skyline zone, I make my living out here alone. Mama said, son, don't chase that wind, but I found my life where the clouds begin. Every drop, every climb, every shaky start, built these wings in this stubborn heart. I'm a neon runway cowboy greeting the sun. Another long night flight finally done. Got a cargo hold empty, but a fire inside, and a brand new day on the other side. From the dirt road past to the endless blue, every mile up here feels true. Yeah, I found my name where the wild winds roam up in the sky. Yeah, I found my home. A runway behind me, sunrise ahead, another job wait, another sky to tread.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some Flight Simulator. I am hoping it goes much better than the last time I played. Off camera, that is. I ran a few flights with my new company. First three went perfect, made it to S tier, and then everything fell apart from there. It seemed like Earth's natural forces were against me. Every time I'd come in for a landing, there would be a huge gust of wind, and it would just throw my plane to the left or right. That happened twice, and I had to abort before I crashed the plane. And then there was another one where I had such a bad tailwind, I couldn't slow down fast enough, and I was about to go off the end of the runway, so I aborted that one as well. So I'm at least smart enough to abort instead of taking the hit on my rep. But there was one flight in particular. I landed, and one of my wheels, I think it was on the right side, just barely touched the dirt next to the runway, and it dinged me for it, and I lost my S tier on my career level. So I don't know, the forces were against me, so I turned the game off. I didn't want to play it. I haven't played it since. I was into the S tier about this much. The amount that I'm missing off of this bar right here is how much I got into the S tier. I was there for just one flight. I was super happy, and then they dinged me for having 1 inch off the runway. Those D-bags hurt my feelings. But my plane is doing fine, or should be doing fine. Yep, everything's still good standing. We're all good. All fine and dandy. We'll see what the world has in store for me today. It may go good, it may go bad. We'll find out. Intelligence, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Lazy, if you're still around. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you're much happier than you look this morning. I tried to get you to laugh. Didn't quite work. Aaron, thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it. And yeah, I'm trying not to focus on the rep. I was super happy to get into that S tier, though. It comes and goes. I'll have those days. But we're trying. What is this? Where's all the missions at? That's your resting face. Are you in a much better mood now? I hope you're doing better than you were this morning. Oh, those are some hefty 11 knot winds. No wind over here. Oh, 11. None. What was this? None. I have made some money. 347 now. Low wind. Oh, it just changed. That was a 3 knot. Now it's 9. Awesome. We'll get this done. It'll be all right. I'll do my best. If I'm going to crash, I will just abort because I don't want to. Gonna add just a little bit more fuel.
Captain, are you ready? Great. It's Maggie, your dispatcher, you know? Just a quick reminder about today's job. You have loose goods behind you. Standard shipment for one of our clients based in Carefree. Expected in no time at Sky Ranch at Carefree. The sensitive cargo containers have high tolerance with turbulence, but make sure you keep the delivery smooth and on time. You have all the pertinent information in your flight packet as a reminder. Clear skies ahead.
Ah.
20 traffic. Hazard Hotel Hotel Alpha 911 is taxiing to runway 2, Papa 20.
Me guy. A long taxi. We'll get there. Yeah, I'm kind of aware that I can skip. Here, I'll skip for you guys.
Papa 20 traffic. Hazard Hotel Hotel Alpha 911. Taking off runway 2, departure to the east, Papa 20.
Let's go. Give it the beans. I think nav's not going to work because it's a VFR flight or something like that. Well, I mean nav, like, you know, nav mode, and it follows the plotted route, so I don't have to like do nothing, you know. I mean, I know like heading select mode, which I just dialed in, but yeah, I can't use. I don't think nav's gonna work because it's all VFR as far as I know. Typically, like if I can even see the pink box line for nav, that's probably right over here somewhere. It'll lock on and kind of go over there. I've been this far from it, and the plane has done it on its own. A lot of the time that heading or nav route is really far off from this, and I like to be pretty close to this, especially on approach. I like to see these boxes for my goes arounds and whatnot. I don't want to skip. I'm going to speed up the sim rate here momentarily. I need the money. I want to get rid of this plane. How's it going, Lime? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you being here. I've had 50-50 luck with skipping. Sometimes when you skip, it puts you at no power and super slow speed, and sometimes it's they have you come in like super fast. Like it varies so much. The game doesn't have like a uniform way to place you once you come in, you know what I mean? Am I doing the flight training? I've done a majority of the flight training. This is my first company plane that I bought during the last stream. I've made a couple flights with it, but this is pretty much trying to get started with it. I'm gonna slow down over this pass. That's for darn sure. And come a little bit more this way so I avoid that higher peak. Slide in through here, hopefully. All is well. Yeah, I've run into a couple situations where it wasn't good to speed it up too much. But then again, I never know like what percentage of sim rate I'm running, so I wish there was a display indicator, you know, up in the corner, something like X4, X3, something like that. I'm not very bright sometimes. We are doing quite all right at the moment, I think. At least nav coordinates are fairly close to these. That's nice. Pretty rare. I do have a poll up. If everybody would like to take a vote. You don't have to, but I'm curious. People are interested in. Not too far from where we need to be. Uh, what you mean, Aaron? What am I buying? Like game-wise? Or plane-wise? Well, I want a plane that's going to end up costing me well over 7 million, but I'm going to have a bigger plane as like an intermediary to make larger cargo runs to make more on each run, you know? My end goal is to have the Beechcraft King Air. I really enjoy that plane a lot. But I'm gonna have to upgrade this one to something before that one, you know? The last time I saw a price of that King Air was like 7.2 million plus any repair costs it needed. So I got a while. It's gonna take some grindage. Cub, isn't that the brand name, like the Cub Crafters? Is that what you're referring to? And that's what do they call it? Where the wheels at the back, the rear wheel style. Oh, it's not one of the X Cub. Okay. There's a bigger plane that's like, I remember the price. They wanted like 850, 900,000 for it. Used. Which isn't terrible. I mean, like, I could do a couple more of these and then sell this and probably have enough to buy that, but I wouldn't have enough for upgrades. So I probably want 600 in the bank and then sell this one, buy that one, repair it, you know, that usual gambit. And that 400K, that's used price, isn't it? The only used planes that I've come across is another one of these for like a couple 100,000 or something. I'll have to. I'll take a look once we finish this. See what I can come up with. Unless I crash and die and ruin this plane. Hoping for the best, expecting the worst. I think I've landed here once before. I don't plan on doing VIPs. There's something about these cargo runs I enjoy these. I've seen too many people complain about the customer satisfaction. It's like impossible to get it to 100%. Or cargo, you really don't have to worry about that. It's just the integrity of the cargo, and that's easy to maintain. Relatively simple, I guess. Oh yeah, those med missions in the agricultural spring, I probably won't ever get into that. That stuff for some reason, not that I find it intimidating, it's just like I have no interest in it. What about South Carolina makes those missions easier? Is it like the flat terrain or something? The only person I've seen try those is Kineas, and he was having a hard time getting the tank full. Yeah, no mountains. You don't get penalized for skipping that much? Because I know in these missions there's a no skip bonus, if I remember right. Am I misremembering? Oh, bad weather pays more than the no skip bonus. I've noticed they're really liberal with the bad weather's bonus. They'll almost put that on any flight. You get a gentle breeze on a flight and they'll be like, bad weather.
Tower, Hazard Hotel Hotel Alpha Niner 114 miles west 4000, to land.
Hazard Hotel Hotel Alpha 911 Tower. Altimeter 2982. Fly left traffic runway 24.
Fly left traffic runway 24. Hazard Hotel Hotel Alpha Niner 11.
Oh, this one's different. Doesn't want me to make a loop. That's okay.
Hazard Hotel Hotel Alpha 911. Wind 220 at 7. Cleared to land runway 24.
Clear to land runway 24. Hazard Hotel Hotel Alpha Niner 11.
Hazard Hotel Hotel Alpha 911. Exit runway when able. Hotel Hotel Alpha Niner 11. Contact ground on 122.725.
122.725. Hazard Hotel Hotel Alpha Niner 11. Ground. Hazard Hotel Hotel Alpha Niner 11. Taxi to parking.
Hazard Hotel Hotel Alpha Niner 11. Taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway. Hazard Hotel Hotel.
Thanks, I try.
Please acknowledge.
Yeah, no skip bonus, 52 grand. Oh, is that why the procedures were? Okay. Um, I like that plane too. The PC-12. That's a fun one to fly. All they're gonna offer me in the new. Yeah, I wouldn't mind buying that, but that's, you know, $7.4 million. They don't have any of those other ones we're talking about. I'm not a fan of the CJ4. You know, too many crashes thanks to Kineas. You think I can handle it? I have less experience than Kineas, and he has a hard time. At 427.5. feel like flying through heavy winds. And I like the ones that pay over 100. Those are some hefty winds. Yeah, I haven't done the night one or the tail wheel. Or the jet. I will definitely get around to that. I'm not looking forward to these two for some reason. It's funny because I've flown a tail wheel before. I could probably just pay for the thing. How much they want? $5,000. The turbo engine rating. I didn't do any of the exams. I just did the final test thing and got like an A on it. So I've already flown a bunch of those. Anything good in there though? Ooh, stunt plane. I haven't flown any planes with these dual wings on them. Those seem like they'd be interesting to fly. Yeah, I see this one here. Are these considered a yeah, they're a turboprop. That one is anyway. I like the turboprop planes. Having a turbo on the engine changes the whole dynamic, makes them, in my opinion, easier to fly. This one here is what you're saying? Do they consider that a turboprop and high performance? Or is it not considered a turboprop? Okay, so that's non-turbo. So I probably wouldn't get my full enjoyment out of that one versus that one. That's partly why I don't like the plane I currently have. Is it's not a turboprop. I'll quickly take this exam. See if I can. I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, is this one of those Cub craft? Is this a Cub crafter plane?
As covered in our briefing, we'll be performing
Yeah, X Cub.
pattern around Miami's KLNA airport with the Cub Crafters X-Cub. Remember that tailgirders do not behave in the same way as tricycle-geared aircraft while taxiing, taking off, and landing. Try to maintain centerline and anticipate rear wheel drift while turning on the taxiway. Keep your speed low while taxiing and brake progressively while pitching back once you land to avoid flipping the aircraft over.
Kilo Lima November Alpha
Remember that
traffic.
once you get some speed
Cub
on the runway,
Crafters Alpha
you'll want to
Sierra
lift the tail of
X-Ray
the
Golf
aircraft
Sierra
by
is
gently
taxiing
pushing
to runway
forward on the
10.
stick.
Kilo Lima
Once you are
November
on the main
Alpha.
gear and reach rotation speed, start gently pitching back to take off. Keep your feet on the rudder to brace for left turning tendencies.
I missed about half of what he said because my pilot was talking over him. But I think I've landed one of these in free fly. I have flown this plane before. I watched a video of the tour of how they actually manufacture these. Pretty interesting. No skipping in these runs.
Kilo Lima November Alpha traffic. Cub Crafters Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra. Taking off runway 10. Right close traffic. Kilo Lima November Alpha. Lima November Alpha traffic. Cub Crafters Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra. 1 miles northwest, 1100, inbound to land, runway 10, Kilo Lima November Alpha.
Try to land by making contact with all 3 wheels at the same time.
Okay. Ask taxi again.
As covered in our briefing, we'll be performing a standard traffic pattern around Miami, Chillin Airport with the Cub Crafters. Remember that tailriggers do not behave in the same way as tricycle-geared aircraft while taxiing, taking off, and landing. Try to maintain center line and anticipate rear-wheel drift while turning on the taxiway. Keep your speed low while taxiing and brake progressively while pitching back once you land to avoid flipping the aircraft over.
Kilo Lima November
Remember
Alpha
that once you
traffic.
get some speed on the
Cub
runway,
Crafters Alpha
we'll
Sierra
want to tail
X-Ray
the
Golf
aircraft
Sierra
by gently
is taxiing
pushing
to runway
forward on the
10.
stick. Once
Kilo
you're on
Lima
the main
November
gear
Alpha.
and reach rotation speed, start gently pitching back to take off. Keep your feet on the rudder to brace for left-turning tendencies.
I stopped pulling back. I thought I was going slow enough, but I let go of it. I should have just kept holding it back. That I know what my mistake was. Should be fine this time. But we'll see. Yeah, it's a little hard to see when you're inside. It did cross my mind to switch the camera view to the outside.
Kilo Lima November Alpha traffic. Cub Crafters Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra. Taking off runway 10. Right close traffic. Kilo Lima November Alpha.
Very wobbly plane.
Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is on final. Runway 10. To land, Kilo Lima November Alpha. Kilo Lima November Alpha traffic. Cub Crafters Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is taxiing to parking. Kilo Lima November Alpha.
Yeah, landing those in that view is much easier. A horrible place to be standing. I'll give it a C.
Great flying today. You've clearly shown that you have what it takes to fly tail-to-gers, and did so like a pro.
Oh. Okay. It's better than I thought I'd get. Go. And it's going to present me search and rescue, which I have no interest in. Way down here, huh? Okay. Well, I think we did okay today. I didn't crash my plane, and I successfully got another endorsement. And according to my poll, with 3 votes, NASCAR is ahead. Maybe I'll start streaming a little bit of that once in a while too. I think I'm going to call it here for today. Made it to 422,000. Keep plugging along until I can find a slightly better plane than this. See if it offers something now. Pricey. I could see myself buying that too instead of the Beechcraft. Pretty nice plane. But yeah. If you haven't yet, please hit that like button. Definitely helps me out. If you're into this sort of thing, or if possibly NASCAR or Red Dead Redemption, hit that subscribe button. Again, thanks for watching, hanging out with me. Now I'll see you all in the next one.
Midnight horizon, the engine's alive. Got a one-way ticket in the sky drive ride. Dust on my boots, but the cockpit blows. Analog dials in the purple tone. Radio crackles a late night call. Got a rush delivery, can you haul? Town fades out in a neon blur. Runway stripes like a midnight spur. Throttle up, feel that engine crash. Small town kid gonna learn to fly. White line flash, heartbeat fast. Leave the ground, no looking back. Static fades into the blue. Just me, this bird, and a job to do. I'm a neon runway cowboy riding through the sky. In a 6-seat dream where the starlights fly. Got a cargo hold full of promises to keep. And a restless soul that don't need sleep. Through the twilight glow and the radar lines, chasing city lights and county signs. From the backwoods strip to the skyline zone, I make my living out here alone. Mountain shadows in electric blue, autopilot humming like it always knew. Crosswinds push, but I hold her tight, dancing with the dark in the dead of night. GPS lines and a compass spin, every mile's where I'm growing in. Used to doubt if I had the nerve, now I ride every twist and curve. Fuel gauge low, but I'm locked in, chasing dawn like a second County side.